Josh here. Let's fix this real quick. There. Okay. So I just got back from jiu-jitsu. It is Saturday, January 11th. Trained 3 times this week. Really prepping, training hard for the Gracie Nationals, which is taking place on January 25th, so 2 weeks from today, out at the LA Fit Expo in Los Angeles, California. I will be competing in the purple belt division at 205 pounds. So really just wanted to go over today, give you guys a quick update, and just go over the supplements that I have been using and the supplements I'm going to start incorporating into my stack, probably starting on Monday, because I think tomorrow I'm going to do a rest day, complete rest day, no working out whatsoever. I'm feeling a little beat up after working out the last 6 days, and then training jiu-jitsu for 3 of those days. So, and especially after today, I went 30 minutes of sparring straight, so it was a little tough. Alright, so start off, I have M5 Reloaded from Cellucor. I have Blue Raspberry, and I also have Fruit Punch. I haven't tried the Fruit Punch yet, so I can't say how well it tastes, but the Blue Raspberry tastes really good. I like it. As far as mixability, it doesn't mix the best, but that's okay. Not really a big deal for me. So I just want to go over some of the ingredients in here for those that don't know. It is claimed to be a mass builder, and the main reason why, you get a 4.5 gram blend of creatine magnesium chelate and creatine nitrate, and Creosorb, which is Cellucor's little blend to help with absorbing the creatine. 1.25 grams of betaine, and then you get the Reloaded Carb Pump Matrix, which is 15 grams of highly branched cyclic dextrins, the same carbs that are used in Glycofuse by Gaspari. They're supposed to be really light on the stomach, supposed to absorb really quickly. So, if whether or not that's true, I don't know. But I haven't had any problems with my stomach becoming nauseous or feeling heavy or anything like that during my workouts. It also has Momordica, Sinulin, Banaba, and Chromium to help with the absorption of the carbs. I stack that with Creagnite, and I have 2 bottles of this as well, Power Punch flavor. This one's almost done, but the reason being is because this isn't a full dose of creatine. Like I said, it's a 4.25 gram blend of 2 different types of creatine plus the Creosorb. So I add a little bit more. I only take 1 scoop, but per 2 scoops in here, it's 2,717 milligrams of creatine magnesium chelate or magnesium creatine chelate, which supplies 2,500 milligrams of creatine and 217 milligrams of magnesium. You get 1,500 milligrams of creatine monohydrate, 1,000 milligrams of Astragalus membranacus, extracted at a 4-to-1 ratio, and orotic acid at 500 milligrams. And like I said, I usually take just 1 scoop. Sometimes I take 2 throughout the day. I have one like post-workout or something, but most of the time just 1, just to add the extra creatine in there. I'm a big fan of creatine magnesium chelate or creatine magnapower, whatever. I think it works wonders for me. And then I also take Annabite from Gaspari, probably my favorite multivitamin. This one's the older one, unfortunately, so my vitamin D is a little low in here, so I've been supplementing a little bit extra vitamin D on the side, which I just ran out today, and fortunately, I got my package in with all my other supplements, because one of those has a high dose of vitamin D in it. So, kind of like my strength supplements that I'm going to be using over the next few days are Troponol XP. I got 2 bottles, just to give you guys I haven't taken any yet, but just to show you what the pill looks like if anybody's interested. They're little purple capsules. It doesn't smell great, but that's okay. Quick rundown of the ingredients in here. You get 1,250 IUs of vitamin D, 4 milligrams of zinc, 58 milligrams of potassium inside potassium nitrate, and then you got Troponol's proprietary blend, 563 milligrams of Fadogia and Epimedium, standardized for 20% Icarian, and 25R dione spirosed for N6-dione. Muscle definition matrix, potassium nitrate, choline scoli at 20% for scolin, and then testosterone support is the vitamin D3 and the zinc. And that's for one capsule. And they recommend taking 4 capsules 30 to 60 minutes before your workout. And then on non-workout days, 2 servings upon waking and 2 servings 6 to 8 hours later. So it says do not use longer than 8 continuous weeks. For continuous gains, you may begin using Intimidate SRT, which brings me to my next supplement, Intimidate SRT. I've used the regular Intimidate before, and I got amazing sleep, super vivid dreams. But this supplement is supposed to be a testosterone booster using N-methyl-D-aspartic acid at 30 milligrams, and I absolutely loved it. Whether or not it boosts testosterone, I don't know, but I got amazing sleep off of it. So these are little blue capsules. And with the SRT, not only do you get the N-methyl-D-aspartic acid, which was in the regular Intimidate, but you get Brassioopsis glomerulata. I can't say it. But anyways, 500 milligrams of that. I believe that ingredient is also in Erase Pro. I can't remember for sure, but I believe it is. And Erase Pro is a very popular supplement that people use as a anti-estrogen or estrogen modulator and testosterone booster. So, Intimidate SRT for when I go to bed. I got 2 bottles of that. Like I said, I've used regular Intimidate SRT. I've also used Troponol before, but not the XP. So this should be an interesting experience. I've heard really good things about this one, especially when it comes to the pump because of the potassium nitrate. I know some people are going to say, oh, well, you're stacking creatine nitrate and potassium nitrate. You know, you better be careful. And I realize that, but I feel like it's not that many nitrates. I used to take N0 Extreme from Cellucor, and in each scoop of that, you get 2 grams of arginine nitrate, and I would take 2 scoops of it. So it's 4 grams of arginine nitrate in there, which is a pretty hefty dose. So I think I'll be okay. Not super concerned about it. But and then I'm also going to be taking AD3 PCT from Lecheek Nutrition. Oh, and both of these are from iForce, the Troponol and the Intimidate SRT. So I've heard good things about these. Our AD3 PCT, I haven't actually taken it, but I've taken products similar. So per 2 capsules, and they recommend 2 capsules before you go to bed. Per 2 capsules, you get 75 milligrams of Arimistane, which is the testosterone support. You get 800 milligrams of Velvet Bean, standardized for 99% L-DOPA, which is your GH support, and then 360 milligrams of liver support, which is milk thistle. So, like I said, it has gotten really good reviews. I've never used it, but I figured I'd give it a shot. I'm a big fan of Velvet Bean or Mucuna pruriens. It definitely helps me sleep a little bit better. So I think this, in combination with the SRT before bed, should give me some very restful sleep. For those that don't know, I work as a personal trainer, so I go to bed a little bit later because I get off work late, and I spend some time with my girlfriend, and then get to bed around 11, and then I usually wake up around 4 or 5 so that I can meet my first clients in the morning. And so I don't get a whole lot of consecutive sleep. After my morning clients, I am able to take a little bit of a nap, but the consecutive sleep is where I'm lacking. And then the last 2 supplements, Burn 24, and I have 6 bottles of these total, 90 capsules. This is a glucose disposal agent. I've used some in the past, but 2 capsules before your meal containing carbohydrates, and I've used it for the last couple of days, but this I'm mainly using to help me drop weight before the tournament. I'm weighing in at about 200 pounds right now. I would like to get down to 195 so that I can eat breakfast before I go weigh in the morning. That way I'm not starving. But just a quick rundown of the ingredients is you got 250 milligrams of green coffee bean extract standardized at 50% chlorogenic acid, 200 milligrams of amorica, 200 milligrams of berberine, 150 milligrams of Gymnema sylvester, standardized 75% gymnemic acids, 150 milligrams of bergenin, I'm guessing how you say it, 100 milligrams of cysis, and 6 milligrams of bioperin, black pepper. So, like I said, I'm a big fan of glucose disposal agents. I've used anabolic pump before. I've used glycobol. Really liked anabolic pump. Had a really good experience with that. When I was using that, I was the leanest that I ever was. And I was eating around 3,200 calories a day. So, that was awesome. But just started this a couple days ago, so we'll see how this works out. Like I said, I have 6 90-count bottles, so that's 3 months worth if I do it 3 servings a day, but right now I'm only at 2 servings a day, so it should last me a little bit longer. And then I also have Diablo. I got 2 of these. It's a new fat burner from ANS Performance. I'm a big fan of ANS Performance as far as their pre-workout goes, Ritual. You can look at my review on that. But there are 60 servings in here, electric lime flavor. Haven't even tried it out yet. Haven't opened either one. Just got this in the mail. No need to taste it right now. I'm not going to be going to work out. But just give you a quick rundown of the ingredients. So per 1 scoop, you get 500 milligrams of L-carnitine tartrate, 250 milligrams of choline bitartrate, 150 milligrams of green coffee bean extract standardized to 50% chlorogenic acid, 125 milligrams of adolase, which is Hemerocolis fulva flower extract. I did a little bit of research on that, but I can't remember what I found out about it. It was a while ago when they were releasing the ingredients on this. And then there's a Diablo Inferno complex, 222 milligrams, caffeine anhydrous, B-phenylethylamine hydrochloride, Evodia, standardized to 98% Evodiamine, hygenamine, EL-MN8 eliminate, I'm assuming is what they're trying to play on words there. Alchemelia vulgaris extract is what the eliminate is. Olive leaf extract standardized to 20% oleuropein, 6 a.m., which is Aphramomum melegueta seed extract supplying 6 paradol, I don't know, and hordenine. I will try to get a review on these down on Diablo and give a better breakdown of the ingredients and what they do, and especially some of the ones that are new that haven't really been heard of. I mean, obviously people know caffeine. But that is pretty much it for today. This video is getting kind of long, so I just want to give you guys some insight into what my stack's going to be looking like over the next couple of months. I'm going to be competing, like I said, on the 25th of this month, January. And I'm thinking about also competing in February at the Arizona International Open. So if that's the case, I would like for that tournament to be able to drop down and weigh in at the 194 weight class. So that one I have to weigh in with my gi. This tournament I don't. So we'll see what happens. But until then, everybody train hard, take care, and I will see you next time.